these other enchants just into one thing.
An illusion? What are you hiding?
Okay, there's some rare around here, but I don't care. I just want to get around.
An illusion?
Wished.
Hiding. An illusion? What are you hiding?
Computer going juddery is not comforting. Oh wait, sorry, I went up the wrong ramp. I was getting very confused as to why they were so heavily goddamn guarded. Because, you know, normally they aren't. Well, the other one wasn't. I just stumbled into some nearby guards. I can see.
Who goes there?
Do it. Why do I hate the chugging? Also, I love how little shits this guy gives. Oh, Lord Garion has been murdered once more. Oh well. And get even more mana. Still, it's only pittance, but it all adds up. Because I've actually very little right now. Actually, I should be watching my health. Not sure if they'll despawn if I perish, but it's better if it doesn't happen. Also, I really wish I had tailoring right now. Twice fortified arc line. If I tailoring right now, I could get extra quad off some of these enemies as a chance from humanoids, among a few other types of enemy. From Rat King on, you can get extra quad. It's, like I said, it's a chance, but, you know, that's better than nothing. And it's like, you get to loot a second time and gives you extra stuff. It's all around pretty damn nice. Shit!
No mercy for outlanders.
An outlander from, you know, Argus. Very different place. Yeah, I have no chance of surviving. It's done. I just want to die. I'm not sure where. Okay. Damn it. We spirit. I didn't mean to lure those enemies in there to them. I was just intending to die in there to the other person. And then res and then engage them. But, oh well. Whoopsies. Sorry. And I do mean that. Goddamn loading screens. Okay, and now I need to fight back. Sadly, I didn't get to hit the named enemy there with any spell, so I'm probably gonna have to go fight them out myself. But still. Fight. It's gonna be I'm gonna be knocked off it soon enough, I think. Oh, I'm not. Surprising. And actually, yeah, Chaos is already dead. They're just fighting off these. Lay Petal Powder. Twice fortified arc line. Few bits of extra mana in this place. While supplicant. You know, the one thing that my mind keeps going through my mind with the Shoulder Eye is they've been trapped under this dome for 10,000 years. How aren't they all horrifically inbred? Why aren't you engaging? strange. I could talk to him and saying the saber prowls plaza, but made him actually engage the enemy. Why I can talk to these people at all is weird. I think that's a holdover from their original iteration. Yeah, these are actually easy enough to do solo if you call in these people. It may or may not still be easy to do solo if you don't, but why not? It's extra bit of damage that you don't have to deal with.
The part our enemies piece by piece like a mana bun. Oh, now I'm hungry.
I'm just...
Something's not quite right.
I don't want to repeat. Why did she run over there? I have no idea. To be honest, her comparing her enemies to a mana bun and now being hungry, it's just making me concerned that it's gonna, you know, turn into that kind of thing. Okay, I need to head back to Shalran. Left for dead. Rest of reconnaissance. Cut the catitude. Does give some garrison resources, but I'm not sure if I want that kind of shite. You know, with all due respect, you know, I can shove it up its arse. I know garrison resources are a good thing, ba-di-ba-di-ba-di-ba, but
The Nightwell calls to me.
The Nightfall, thank you. Christ, that's gone up. I swear that's more than I last looked. But it's been so long, I shouldn't be really judging. Okay, pop this. It's a discontinued Surmar City key. Nightfall and Horde. I got my first legendary! Woo! Whoa! Let me take a screenshot. Okay, 970. 612 armor, 3,124 strength, 4,687 stamina, 690 critical strike, 575 haste, 1,035 mastery, and increases your critical movement. Increases your movement speed by 75% of your haste, critical strike, mastery, or versatility, whichever is highest. Time and space are 1. To a watcher of the universe, distance is nearly meaningless. Oh, baby! Oh, that's beautiful. Oh. Okay, I should feel a fair bit faster now. I just wish I had a thing to go by. Anyway. I also got this, which is the equivalent of what I currently have. I could make my crit go up actually further if I wanted for a further speed increase, but I'm actually I have butchery on this, and I'm happy with what I have. Use this. I could upgrade these further, because look, they're only a 3 out of 10 Opalterium. So I could up it by 7 more, but no. I am going to pop back to Dalaran. Oh, that is beautiful. Now I think I'm willing to do those weekly things more often. I know, my chances of getting a legendary are low, but now that I got one, I'm really happy and I want to try and get more. My first legendary. I think that actually no, my very first legendary was the Wad Ring. So I don't think I got any others. I think that was my first. Well, so much for always remembering your first. And that's another class mount. Let's click on it and find out what it is. Battle Lord's Bloodthirsty Warworm. Ground speed 100%, fight speed 310. High Mountain Tribes. And Quarterfrondus. First of all, I am going to go here and empty my inventory.
Hey there.
Reagents. Deposit. Christ.
See you later.
I'm gonna have a quick chat with what are you called? Vaultkeeper Sarnav. At some stage, I'm gonna go and have a quick chat with the other people, the auctioneers. Also, you may notice this. I got this on my for Durkar because the cleanup bags on my alts don't do that. They don't sort it in the right way. They sort it from here back to here, which is not what I want, because they removed a setting here in the interface, basically determining the way you can sort your stuff. They removed it, and so it's set to whatever you had it set to beforehand, and it's by default set to the inverse of this. So if you create a character after the removal, you don't have a choice of setting it to the correct way, which is this way, if you get me. So it's basically incredibly shit. Here's the Crimson Pilgrims and a thing to Archmage Atondius. And Jaina is apparently after turning up again in the game. She disappeared since Legion launch. I think she's back or something. People were talking about her. Don't know too much though. Archmage Atondius, a Grand Magus of the Kirin Tor. The great city of Dalaran stands once again, a testament to the tenacity and will of its greatest son. Your sacrifices will not have been in vain, dearest friend. Would love and honor, Jaina Proudmoore.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
So I can get the Arcadian War Turtle, which requires 150 coins. I can also get a few different recipes, such as the Flame Spike thing here, for a curious coin. You also get, it's a lot of relics and whatnot. I can also get this for it, which is for hunters. If I had engineering, I could make it, which allows hunters to tame and track mechanical critters. So they can, which is quite cool. Actually, I don't need to go in here. Also, how the fuck have I only discovered the bank, this bank now? Been in here multiple times.
Talk to me.
Tell me, pal. Have you explored the wondrous goods that Dalaran has to offer? If you can't find what you're looking for, chances I know someone who can help. It's probably tied in with some quest somewhere. Darius the Learned? This is new. Oh, it's an archaeologist thing. I'll read this, but I'm not going to it. Palnai, good to see you. What do you think of my shop so far? Not too bad for just one person, huh? By the way, High Examiner Talon has been digging around Azuna. Asked that I send you to see him. Knowing him, he probably thinks he's found yet another world-shatteringly powerful artifact.
Be careful.
I'm not sure if I care enough. Also, the cart's finally moved. Just took a bit. And by default, people have automatically unlocked this. Now. They don't need to do that quest in the slightest. Chromie's over there. Before we go grab Crony's quest, I want to... Chromie's quest, not Crony. Not one of them. That's Sorrow. Alright. I want to head back to my order hall. Eventually I will show you the order halls of all the different classes. That's why I'm working on those alts. Durkar at present seems to be the one to reach order hall first of my alts. Though keep in mind, he's only in Desolus. He's out-leveled for Desolus, but he's still only in Desolus. I'm going through each zone thoroughly. Doing each quest, reading out each quest, that kind of thing. So, yeah.
How are you?
Further knowledge. I can give them, pay him extra, we'll get stuff. With even more regards to resources, I can scribe further notes about your artifact weapon's history and potential. This knowledge will be crucial for infusing your weapon with additional power. Bring me the resources as soon as you can. The Legion must fall.
Keep your feet on the ground.
What can I do for you?
Ooh, more. Ooh. So this is where it ended, and now here. Increase the number of legendary items you can equip by 1. I think by default maybe you can only have 1 on. Yeah, you can only have 1 on. That's annoying. You're now able to recruit Silverhand Crusaders, a powerful troop type. Crusaders have a random ability and can counter either minions, spells, or hazards, in addition to Thundering Assault. Increases success chance of missions by 30%. I have to get Champions of Legion Fall. Or I can increase the number of champions you can have active at once by 1. Champions. Oh, it's the hero units. Well, this is artifact power items gained from world quests and missions have a chance to grant double artifact power. Artifact power, artifact knowledge up to 40. We're also going up to Argus next patch, which will be long since out by the time this is. I think I've already read this. In the aftermath of the battle, the second battle for Alex Hope, the Ashspring remained in possession of Tyrion Fordring, a high lord of the Argent Crusade. In order to draw out the greatest champions of Val'sharah, Tyrion instituted a contest of strength and battle prowess known as the Argent Tournament. In time, Tyrion's Argent Crusade successfully breached the main gate of Lich King's stronghold of Icecrown Citadel. As they laid siege to Icecrown's defences, the High Lord created a pact with Darion Morgraine and his Knights of the Ebon Blade, resulting in the Ashen Verdict, a united order bent on destroying the Lich King.
Greetings.
Champion Salute. It's just it's a toy. Enter into a heroic pose and press those around you.
Go with honor, friend. Need help?
You know, them talking about, you know, us killing Aggramar with our own bare hands. That is something we can do. Go back to Battle for Mount Hyjal and punch Aggramar to death. I could do that easily. Torment Favor. Wave to favor and be the envy of all those around. Be the envy of all around you. I actually don't have enough resources to do any of these missions. It's actually a bit obnoxious. Bulky armor set. Increases the armor, their item level by 5 levels. Begins a quest. Head of Tarzul. Grizzly proof of the invasion of Karazhan. Post Sauron bindings. I can't do any of those, and I probably can't get any extra troops. So I'm just gonna head down here. I guess I am gonna have to worry about the stuff. Then getting garrison resources. And I believe there's more towns you can access once you complete all of this, which I'll be leaving this to last. Oh, I have to get all the others before I can get that. Okay, then I won't be leaving that to last. I'll be second last. Though I swear after get that, there's more you can get or something. There's also the new, you know, Legion Fall thing. What was that called? Sangris Stillblade.
Victory lies ahead.
Cool. But you know the Broken Shore thing, the new one. You can go over exalted with them or something, people are saying. I'm not sure, but it's something like that. Okay. I could bring someone with me as a bodyguard. I don't think I have one at present. No, I don't. Can I actually do so? Or do I not have enough stuff? Yeah, I don't actually have enough stuff to assign anyone. Actually, it looks like I have more combat allies than I remember. Bodyguard, Vanguard, Bodyguard, Judgment Gaze. No, that's par for the course.